Hey guys, what's up? It's All My DT. We're going to be revisiting a series I haven't done in a while, and that is my eBay buying addiction. And I'm just going to do it from this kind of relaxed format in a chair at where I'd usually do it, but on a actual camera. Um, I'm going to try not to dox anyone by showing their information, but honestly, I don't think this is viewed by enough people for it to be a problem. I hope I didn't put my. No, sorry, I hate going off screen, but sometimes I don't want to end the video. I got my handy dandy suicide committing machine. No, I'm just kidding. Those are not funny jokes. I don't know why I say those because I'm like I will get in trouble on YouTube for saying that. Um, and really, so I mean I know what I bought because I haven't bought a whole lot off eBay lately. Um, So I don't want to like pretend like, oh, this is I don't know what I'm getting because before I was buying so much vintage cards and stuff like that off eBay. I was like, I really didn't know what was really coming in. Like even though it would tell me, I just there were so many I purchased from that I didn't. I unless I went back through after I got them and looked, like I could tell you like, oh yeah, okay, like blah 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 blah. But like I just for the video format, I didn't do that. Um, so this is the Mega Charizard EX from XY Evolutions. Let's see if we can get in a good light, kind of without the glare. They have it in a nice wide top loader so it can come right out, and they even got it in the XY Evolutions Elite Trainer Box Blastoise sleeve, which I would have preferred. I think the Charizard one for the Charizard, but this will work. Um, So, guys, I think a target range for this card is under $20. I think they're a solid investment. Um, Charizards are always good investments historically. I don't think anyone could prove me wrong and saying, well, actually, they're not. Like, no, Charizard, it's the most popular Pokemon. Like, pretty much the idea is like if Pokemon cards are worth something to someone, choose the most popular Pokemon to invest in, right? And so this next one I actually almost doxed him there. It actually already opened, um, and so I'm not surprised what it is either. So I'll just kind of show you the bonus cards I got. They're just I think these are actually from Sun and Moon base set. If I can get it to focus, yeah, there we go. I don't know why that's a stupid thing, but yeah, so it's Heracross and Oddish, um, and then you have to like wave again to focus on your face. I don't know why they do that, but then I got the same Charizard, guys. So it is the Mega Charizard EX, um, and same deal. I think roughly. I think I paid the same price. What gets a little tricky sometimes with these is um, what ends up happening is that some of them people will charge different shippings, and really like for an expensive card. I think I'd have to look, man. I had this down pat, but pretty much if you ship in one of these bubble mailers, it's like $4 max if you're sending one card. And then really, if it's a cheap card, they can send it through the U.S. Postal Service. Even though the bubble mailers is what it's sent through because it's cheaper, especially if you're using eBay, you get the discount. Um, but and this has a little blemish on the back, so hopefully that card's actually within a state that's worth something. But um, the if they send it through letter postage at United States Postal Service, it is 70 cents to send it with a stamp and a 15-cent stamp to make it non-machinable. And then I've never had a problem sending it that way. So really, when these people are, if they're in America, I'll preface that. If you're in America and the seller is in America, and they have some ridiculous, like they want to charge you $7 for shipping, um, I guess if they're putting a certain amount of insurance on it, that's fine. But at the same time, it's like a $15 card should be $4 to ship. So if it's more expensive than that, personally, they're making money off the shipping, um, which is, I mean, it's fine because us as responsible consumers should, if you don't like that, don't buy it. Just search by free shipping then. But what you'll see is it usually balances out. If a card's $12.99 and $4 shipping, it'll be $17 free shipping, or if not more. So I really don't see a problem with it. And I'm not saying I've never profited off shipping, because eBay has pretty much a function where if you buy the postage through them, it's discounted. So sometimes you get up to 30% off, which could be $1 or so that you end up pretty much making. But it depends, and then a lot of times it ends up like if you're off by an ounce or so. All right, guys. So right here, and see, this came out of the top loader. But we got the Charizard V promo out of the Elite Trainer boxes for Champions Path. The target buy price on this is under $20, probably as close as to 15. I think if you get it at 15, you're getting it for right where it needs to be at for a long-term hold. I don't think you're really going to flip these, because a lot of people still want Champions Path for the Charizard chase cards, and so people are still buying Elite Trainer boxes of Champions Path. And so what ends up happening a lot of times is how they kind of make their money back is they're looking for the packs. So they'll buy, let's say, for example, I've sold a lot of my ETBs, my Champion Path ETBs, for about $65 plus shipping. It's like $7 for shipping. So I think that comes out to be like $72 roughly, give or take. So that's kind of the going rate, and I'll sell them all day for that price. So that's like the going rate for pretty much an ETB right now, a Champions Path one, that is. And that's even with the knowledge that we know that more are coming in. So I think you'll see that price start to go up, and I really think it's a solid investment, but I'll talk about that in the next video. So what they'll do is they will open it up. They'll sell this for, let's say you get your low amount, $15. So that lowers, you go from, 5 is 68, and then 10. So you're down, like you've got $58 in the Elite Trainer box. Then you can sell the Charizard sleeves for, let's just say you get $5 for them. That might be a little high. I don't know. I know a lot of people say like $6, but I don't know if that's the current market rate. I'm not interested in them too much, and I haven't sold mine because I kind of want to keep them. So I don't know the price, but I'm going to say $5, right? So that puts you down to like 53. And then a lot of times they'll even try to sell like the box, the codes, the dice, the dividers. So pretty much everything minus the packs and the promo card. I see a lot of them on there for $15 plus shipping. So say it costs $7 to ship it still. So that's like $22. So what they're trying to do pretty much, so that would be, so $22. Well, they're not getting the $22, so that's actually bad math. So let's just say $15. So $30 return on their $72 spent, right? So that makes them have $42 into it. And then they're hoping with those 10 packs that they can make their $42 back, right? So if you multiply that 10, it's $420. And roughly that's funny because that's about what the card's coming out to be worth. So it's weird how that math works in multiples of 10 sometimes, but that's what they're trying to do pretty much. And that's why you'll see those. And that's why buying this at a certain price over $15 is not worth it, because a lot of times this is kind of most people, they get one because it's a promo, and then it's a throwaway card. Or not a throwaway card, but like it's a non-value card. And I'll talk about that in my next video, because I kind of want to go over my mistakes and my growth as a Pokemon seller, because this is really my first cycle of like holiday sets and a popular set, I should say, because I got into this right when Darkness Ablaze came out. So there was no holiday set. It was Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, And then Champions Path came out, and it was my first holiday set, and I was really pumped. It's a lot of fun. And then Vivid Voltage was really a gosh dang improvement to the rest of the Sword and Shield. Not that it was bad; it just was. It's lackluster. It's very like they made it about Brit. You know, the Galar region is about Britain, and it just feels like it's about Britain. Um, so I actually bought this from the same seller, and he did not consolidate my shipping. Um, oh no, I didn't. They just sent it exactly the same way. Well, it was rubber band together, and I thought, like, did I buy this from the same seller? And he kind of screwed me on the whole um, shipping, but no, he didn't. Um, so this is kind of a buy that I would not recommend. Um, Normally, I'm trying to be careful. They put this blue masking tape on here, and it's really hard to get off with your fingers. So I'm using the blade, but honestly, you turn the blade a little bit too much, and you'll cut right into the plastic of the top loader, which really, is not super thick, so it might get into the card too. So you got to be careful with any kind of sharp item around valuables. Um, so I actually feel like this was a better purchase um, than just the promo card itself, and you'll see what I'm talking about here soon. So pretty much what we bought was we bought the promo again from Champions Path, right? So the same as this one, right? Um, this one's still factory sealed. It looks like to me. So that's the bonus of buying this one. So that's a big difference, guys. Buy factory sealed before you buy like this, right? Um, but just looking at this card, I don't see any problems with it. I'll have to look at the back, right? So we got the promo. Then we got the Alcremie VMAX, which is I think I sold one for around $5. So just these two combined, maybe the factory sealed. Let's just throw this at like $14, right, with not being factory sealed. And I think you're gonna get closer to 17 or 20 factory sealed. The Alcremie at $5, so you're looking at like 20. And then it came with the uh, Duraludon V from Champions Path, and then it came with Steelix V from Vivid Voltage. So why is this not really an investment move? Well, I think the Charizard V is an investment move. I think it's something that collecting Charizards, especially promos, are always going to be a big deal. And unless they just reprint the heck out of the ETB boxes again, or I shouldn't say again, because like this reprint's really not like a reprint the heck out of it. That Champions Path you can hardly find any of it, but the ETBs at least you're starting to see the boxes everywhere. But but where I do kind of run a game store where I want people to play the card game in my store pretty much, and I want to promote it. Something I need to have is loose V cards so people can build decks and not just be a collector Pokemon store, because that's just not going to work. But guys, yeah, that's my buys off eBay. I haven't done that in a while, and it was a little bit more modern cards this time. So that's a new for me. Usually, it's a lot of vintage base set or the sets from Wizards of the Coast, whereas this is all newer stuff. So, guys, please, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you're okay with me recording on my phone, because I know it just bothers the heck out of some people. So, all right, guys, peace out, subscribe, and turn on notifications.